All right, patch notes 1.39. First things first, we got the skin, bro. The skin is so good. Like I saw the effects on it as well, but like just the art on it, man, really nice skin. Really nice skin. Jukai emotes. Probability changes. Okay, this is the new game mode, and it's going to be basically it's going to try to push people to play like as like competitive and as like a 3-stack. This is just basically gonna sort of replace scrims, at least for NA for the weekend. It said for NA is gonna be on Saturday, Sunday, but 4 members. Each player can belong up to 4 unions, so you can have up to 4 teams, and you can only lead 1. Level 30. Not be formed if 3 or more members are part of the same different union. Oh, I see. Okay. Once registration is finalized, a union's name cannot be changed. Members cannot be added or adjusted at this point either, but you can cancel, dissolve the union registration. Okay. In the event of a dissolution of a confirmed union, the leader will... Okay, so there's like a cooldown. You can't just spam make teams. And okay, so there is a point system. So I'm guessing you could go like higher and higher, and like this point system maybe makes it so you can go as high as you want. I thought it was just gonna be like letter rankings, but it looks like there's a point system as well. Obviously letter rankings is like for your points. I wonder if you could like go higher than like the highest rank just by getting more points, but you'll just still be considered like the highest rank. Thursday to Wednesday, beta operation. North America just Saturday and Sunday. Europe is Saturday and Sunday as well. It's from 9 to... Oh, it's Pacific time. 7 to 9 Pacific. That would be 10 p.m. EST. 10 p.m. to 12. Kind of late. I thought it was gonna be like 7 EST. 7 Pacific. It's gonna be kind of late, but 10 to 12 isn't like that bad. Asia server 1 will also open every day from... Yeah, okay. Anytime, you can only play during the designated schedule. Yep. Union circuit consists of 9 tiers. SSS, SSS, A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm guessing you start in F. F and B based on rank of their members. Average rank of their members. Oh, this is like... I see. This will be just the initial ranking for your team. So they're gonna calculate... So it's gonna be like soft reset. They're gonna be calculating like if you're immortal. Where you'll be in the... Like when you first make your team, I think. I think that's what it basically says. Based on your rank results, tier ups... Tip to B will be open on January 16th, and the higher tiers will be available basically over time. Oh, so there's like a cap right now. And I'm guessing it's just B tier cap. Okay. Oh, and they're actually making a... Oh, they're actually making it so there's like a rank schedule for NA. And for EU as well. So they're making it so it's not always open. Okay. That's actually good, I think. So it forces people to queue at certain times. So it opens at 6 a.m. EST, which is... Sorry, 6 p.m. EST, which is about the usual time rank starts popping, like 6 to 7. And then this opens an hour earlier. That's fine. Surely people start queuing like the second it like opens. Pink gold effects are nice. Oh, for Raleigh skin, yeah. Europe server has their own as well. Pre-made Asia 1. Pre-made in Diamond now. Oh no, wait. Oh no, you could 2-stack in Diamond. You can't 3-stack yet. Yeah, it closes at 4 a.m., which I think is fine. So it basically forces people to queue early, and then it stops like a little bit earlier, which is good. We're adding voice recordings to lower progressions. Player reports. Now, if a player receives a sanction, all reporters will receive a message at the end of the match. Ooh, okay. CCTV range indicator. Oh, yes. This is what they wanted to show for people who don't know like where the range is for each camera. Because it is kind of counterintuitive and like you have to like memorize all of these ranges to make sure, you know, you don't step in them. But now it just shows you, which is good. It's like, there's going to be a button for it, I think. CCTV blind spots have always been influenced by the physical height and angle of the walls. But well, this, I don't know, it wasn't always easy to grasp visually from a 2.5D perspective. To make CCTV vision more intuitive, we're revamping its rules without adding or removing any cameras. Adjustment will be applied to the 41 existing CCTVs, refining blind spots or significantly shifting their positions to align with the current rules. Interesting. Interesting. So there's going to be no more blind spots. It's just the circle. It'll always show everything in the circle. You can't like walk here. I didn't even realize this was a thing where you could walk and like camera can't see you from here. Really? I didn't even know that. We're slightly repositioning CCTVs in areas where the detour route to avoid CCTVs is ambiguous to make it cleaner and more intuitive. I see. Make it so you could actually avoid it here. Okay. Some CCTVs will also be repositioned in areas where the terrain coverage lacks clarity or is unintuitive. Okay. Should have moved it back. And I'll cover like the whole thing here. Also repositioning CCTVs that show too much information from a different area. This one is in beach, which shows this whole thing. And now they're gonna only show the bottom entrance here, but you could walk from the top entrance and it won't show. Yeah, because there's another CCTV at the console, so there's no point of top one. Yeah, I mean, they said 43 different cameras, so this is only like 4 of them. They're gonna change. They're basically changing like all of them. Walls and window vision improvements, just like CCTVs, whether walls and windows provide vision to the other side has been determined by the height and angle of the surrounding structures. However, some walls and windows, I see. So they're just making it more clear that you can actually see in this vision given here. Because before, it doesn't look like it would be, because it's just like a small little crack, but now they're showing like a big one. Okay, that's good. And now you actually get vision for this as well. Interesting. I like these changes. Oh, okay, so before there was like, I see they basically got rid of some of the window, so you could actually see outside. Same thing with this, they just broke the window, so it looks like actually see out of it. See through here as well. The fuck is this anyways? This is just there's nothing. This is just like outside, right? Why does this one matter? I guess it's just to show like some of the changes. A little more vision too. Yeah. I like these. And just making it more intuitive, you know, to see if you could see. I see. So this one you couldn't see past it. This is from hotel to school. Then they just walled it off completely. Oh, that's right. You can actually see through this, and now you can't. Okay. You can't see through this either. You can't see through these windows anymore. Kind of big. What is this? Oh, this is Uptown? This is Uptown, right? Can't see through school anymore. Can't see through hospital. Chapel. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is chapel. Yeah. Oh, this skin is really nice. They're moving. What the fuck? Why did they move the console here? It's in the fucking corner now. The console is all the way in the corner in alley. And this one is fine. This one they just pushed it inside. Final restricted area remains the same. So the restricted area is still over here, and the restricted area is still. I mean, this one makes sense, but this one doesn't make any sense anymore because now the restricted area is all the way over here, where the console isn't. Alpha and Omega. I see. So they wanted to move the Alpha. So Alpha was in the corner before, and now it's Alpha's in the open, which honestly, it's probably better this way. Because I feel like when you're just getting cams anyways, and like usually you're safe. And then, you know, like objectives being in corners is kind of cringe. Because everyone comes for objectives and then you get like 3P or you get like locked in. That's good. That's good. When are they changing Chapel one? It's most problematic one. The Chapel Alpha? I don't know where you want to put the, I don't know where you would want them to put the Alpha, because Alpha, there's no open space in Chapel. It's all like corners and like corridors. Like the Alpha being in the middle, like, it makes sense. Oh, final zones. Well, I would say it's the same for the final zones too. Like, where would you want to put it? Where would you want them to put it? There's no real good spot for it. The old final zone was like dead center in the middle of the chapel building. But the problem is, like, there's too many hazards in the chapel building. There's like that big piano in the way, and it's like, yeah, I'm good. Reducing Raven range. Okay, cooldown. Telephoto cams get 2. That's nice, and they're going back up to 5 credits. Yeah, I didn't really like how it was just one camera and one recon. Like, it didn't feel worth to ever buy them. But now they're going up to 2 and 5 credits. Like, sure, that's good. Max distance, making it so you could fly a little farther with VLS. Secret labs, more keys will now appear earlier in the game. Is this the gamma key? It spawned on day 3 now, and we're increasing the spawn rate in the gamma key. Oh shit. Yeah, I know, but like, there's no real good place to put the chapel final, you know. Movement command adjustment. Sometimes issuing movement commands near walls can send you to an unintended spot due to the angle difference between the camera and the wall. While the nature of the 2.5D perspective makes this tricky to resolve, we've made some tweaks to better match your intent when clicking on those ambiguous areas. So that's really good. It's really good. Ah, that's nice. Now if you click on a wall, you like randomly path out or something, or like path a different way. That's nice. Yeah, if you click on a wall, you just go backwards. That's good. That's good. Remote kiosks won't drop as often from hunting animals. That is a good point. They kept dropping like way too often. I think kiosk and VLS as well. They like drop infinite. I get SP back, a lot more SP, sure. You minimally respawn with 10 seconds, so no matter what, you'll spawn with 10 seconds when you revive. That's good. Cavalcade nerf. Moving reload nerf. And here we go. Characters, buffs, and nerfs. So character balance. Garnet is getting nerfed. No surprise. Garnet's performance did look really good. They're just reducing their damage. 1% max HP damage on Q1. And 1% max HP on E. Doesn't seem like a big nerf, honestly. I think Garnet will still be fine. Just a tiny bit less damage. Nadine is getting nerfed. Damage nerf. Basic attack count 0.1. Antapon getting 20 damage. Max Q. Daniel is getting an early game nerf on his R. Tia is getting another Tia buff. Yellow-blue. 30 extra damage for yellow-blue. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Razi's getting nerfed. 2 AP, 20 damage on W. Luke's getting buffed. Just more attack power. Actually, basic attack amp went up, but damage on Q went down. Okay. Lead in. Striking Tiger. Lead in got nerfed. Wow. R nerfed by 10 and by 15 for max. Okay. Yeah. I think the movement input changes really good. Martina. Slight buff on Martina. 5% on Q. Not bad. Previous version of W Shawville reduced all basic attack damage to 1. Oh my god, they got rid of it? Oh shit, that is big. And they got rid of defense increase? Oh, that is huge. That is a big nerf. That is a huge nerf. Extra defense, so 0.3 extra defense, so level 20 it'll be 6 defense. But getting rid of the just blocking basic attacks from ADCs, that's gone. It's just DR now. That's about 30% DR when she Ws. 30% DR isn't like you will still get shredded by an ADC. That is a huge nerf. So now she is not gonna be probably not gonna be the premier tank. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Like completely blocking auto attacks for like 6 seconds was kind of OP though, like as a tank, right? Because you would be able to proc it, like you would have 2 Shawvilles, and then each Shawville would like blocks autos for maybe I think about like 2 seconds, and then you'd be able to maybe use 3 of them in a fight. So I think it's healthy for this to be gone. I think for just reducing auto text to 1 on was kind of strong, and it just made like ADCs like kind of hate themselves and like really unfun to fight into a Mai. I think it was kind of deserved. Marcus pick rate and performance has been low, so they're giving extra Q damage, 3% scaling, max HP. Sure. Vanya is getting nerfed. 4 defense. That is a lot of defense gone. So a lot of her tankiness is going to be on. Currently performing too well with high pick rate stats and outstanding stats, especially in lower tiers. So reducing her base defense to reduce more risk when she doesn't get shields. Sure. Barbara's low pick rate is addressed by increasing both her HP and her durability of Q, making the turrets a little tankier and making her tankier too. Celine, we're increasing Celine's base HP to make her gameplay feel more stable. Sylvia, this matters for us. Eva's high mobility and power have made her very effective. We're balancing her by increasing her initial speed while reducing her speed later on, and the damage of her bike skills. 5% skill amp nurse on QW, and then base movement speed in the early game goes up on bike. That's actually kind of good. Actually, it's only this one. Everything else got nerfed, so pretty big nerf honestly for Sylvia, but you know, it is what it is. Sylvia nerfs another no flame lose out. Bro, it's not gonna matter, man. On damage, 5% on Q, 5% on W, so Della nerf. Adina's been overperforming, reducing the heal on Adina's E. Arda's Q is getting a 1 second cooldown buff. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 1 second on a character like Arda. Do you max Q then? I'm guessing you don't max Q. I'm talking like character on like Arda, who builds like 40% CDR, and then if you RQ, you get like your Q back instantly. Pretty good. I saw basic attack, amp, and pistol nerf. So the buffing AR, nerfing pistol. Okay. Improving the flow between E Hound and E2 Arrest to make their combo smoother and more intuitive. E1 to E2 transitions are now smoother. Sure. Quality of life buff. Yeah, 2 second Q span. Kinda crazy. Giving Alonso 3 more defense. Tonfa Yan has not been recording good stats. So increasing the damage of E Bob and Weave, the reward, so increasing the skill amp for Tonfa Yan. Sure. Love is kind of where it's at right now for Yan. But Yan will always be a good character. Like that guy, like his skill ceiling is so high. Increasing overall stats for Estelle, giving Estelle more skill amp, and wow. This is her res passive, right? Reducing the cooldown by 40 seconds, but I guess it doesn't come up that often anyway, so you only use it like once per fight. Sure. Ikion, minus 0.3 defense. HP recovering when dealing with Black Mamba, so just nerfing his tankiness. Alina, minus 3 defense. Another nerf for us. Oh no. Emma. What is this? Oh, SP scaling. So they're getting rid of the SP scaling. Still 1%, and then they're giving her base numbers. Sure. It looks like it's about similar to what she would have. Same thing with her shield. Yuki, extra defense, 0.2. So level 24 defense. 4 defense is not bad. Jenny nerf, 3% scaling on E damage. Milo nerf. Audia buff on Q. Kathy, dual sword buff. Kenneth is getting buffed. Chloe is getting extra base attack speed. What the fuck? Base attack speed changes on ADCs is like huge. 0.02, that might be, sounds like a lot. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see. No one can play this character anyway, so like, it doesn't matter over here. Making Kiara more tanky when she presses R. Just buffing Kiara. R, sure. It's just the early game R. Clear Day fans is gapping no flame this season. Get ready. Good one, man. Echoes of the Earth, 5%. More DR for Priya. The DR was a little low, so I think that's fine. It's crazy because that's where attack speed items base it. Yeah, I kind of want to see. Increasing her range for her E, for her dash, for her heart. Sure. Hey, Hyunwoo nerf. This is what we want to see. 0.2 basic attack scaling. It's not bad of a nerf. 0.2 basic attack amp. Like level 20 is 4%. And then nerfing his HP recovery as well. So honestly not bad. E3 removing unstoppable during E. Oh, that's kind of big. No, Hisui doesn't have the unstoppable. Get extra credits. Sure, just tiny changes. 3 attack power, 5 amp, 2 amp, 3 AP. Okay, what's this? Assault rifle. AK-12. Moving the crit, getting attack speed. You get vigor. Wait, doesn't this already exist? Am I crazy? Oh, this is base. You just get vigor on a base weapon. I mean, I guess. What is the weapon? Let's go to Aya. Yo, Chris, how's it going? Thank you so much for the 10 watch streak. Let's see. Never AK. 2%. It's just 14 AP less and 15 attack speed. I guess it's a pretty big upgrade still. Going from AK to Endeavor. Yeah. Sure. Small changes. Leviathan, Vulture's Eye, Ballista, my dual swords, Black Butterfly. 2, 3, 3, 5. 5 cooldown for Hermit. 2, 5%. 2 for Plasma Sword. 2 for Alamus. 1. -3 adaptability for the Sniper. Spear. Star Hunter. Star Hunter is it the cooldown one or is it just a full amp one? This is a pretty good buff for shoot guy who are playing like spear shoot guy. Streamline is a lot better obviously than like extra damage because you could actually move. You could like if you throw Q, you E forward, and then you'll have the movement speed for your your ult if you want to catch up to someone, and you get a shield as well, right? So it actually sounds really good. Or like QE, and then you get your D skill, and then you'll have the movement speed as well. Which actually sounds really good for shoot guy. Oh, Fiora too. I guess it would be really good on Fiora because Fiora gets the movement speed. You weave in and out of fights. Spear already has like a shit ton of skill amp base. And you get the shield as well. I mean, you lose rapier skill though. What's Fiora's amp skilling for Spear? Four 4.7, 4.7, 4.8. So it's actually slightly higher. Rapier skill versus spear skill. But the thing is, the spears are so good in terms of like stat wise. If you look at the rapiers, say like a late game rapier, only 88 amp, right? And has a cataclysm. They're like the fucking spear. Like Star Hunter, where's Star Hunter? 112. 88 or 112 minus 88. 24 difference. And you get defense. 8 defense. And you also get well, I guess it would just be streamline versus cataclysm, so like the passes are basically the same. You basically get 8 defense and you get like 24, 25. These are like blood equivalent items. Yeah, exactly. I feel like Spear Fiora might be it, but obviously you don't get the Rapier skill though. The Rapier skill is really big for Fiora to get in and out. We'll see. Sounds good though. Get streamlined too. How come more people aren't playing Spear Fiora, honestly? Surely there's actually I guess the only other weapon would be this one that you could use because I didn't really use Magnetic Midnight. You don't auto attack on Fiora. And just be this one. Which I mean looks good still too. 2, 2, 1, 5, -3. Range of a Q changes based on our weapon type. Oh, it does. Is the range on a Q shorter on spear? I actually didn't know that. Does it? I don't think it does. Doesn't say here on the wiki. No, it's just one range. Okay. 5%, 5, 2, -3, -2. Yeah, I didn't think so either. 2, 3, 3. And move speed buff for Sultans. 3% move speed for Cyberstalker. I mean, no one was building Cyberstalker anyways. Dragon's Fury 2. SSM nerf. I think SSM nerf was deserved because this shit is OP and everyone's building it. Like every tank is building this, so losing some defense is fine. Flame Barrier is getting buffed. Ooh, Burning Heart. Wait. Burning Heart sounds pretty good now if it's going to what Blazing Dress is. Isn't Blazing Dress 3.5? It is. So it's gonna be like same for Blazing Dress. And then yeah, now you can actually go Blazing Dress on your arm. How much defense does Burning Heart give? 12. I think you still go SSM. Or like Centipedes. The difference between SSM and Centipedes now is 10 defense, which is a lot. And it's a meteor versus a 4 score. Like, don't you guys think 10 defense is probably equivalent to like a couple hundred HP, which might be like how much shield do you get for SSM? You get about like a 400, 500 shield for SSM. Now there's like a 10 defense difference between Centipedes and SSM. I feel like you just go Centipedes now. And Centipedes also just has the reflect and like reflect damage. Sorry, did I say yeah, Centipedes. I feel like, I don't know. Centipedes is pretty underrated over like SSM. I mean, the shield is always like really good and like it makes you more tanky, but like now the difference between SSM and Centipedes is 10 defense, which is a lot. We'll have to see, and I think that's it. Everything else is just protocol. I thought someone said there was like item changes, like big item changes. There's no big item changes. It's like it's small as fuck. Just slight changes. Yeah, 80% additional HP. So I'm calculating. I think SSM gives you about Let's see. Let's say you have. Actually, I guess it's over like 1,000 HP, huh? 500, 400, 300, extra 200. I guess like maybe 900 HP. Be the full value of SSM. I think SSM is still going to be good, but the piece is definitely like another option now. Centipedes has always been another option, but like it's definitely going to be a better option. Or not a better option, but like it's going to be an option that's better because of the SSM nerf. Cybertalker is scary, man. 3% move speed is big. Pokemage is extra annoying now. 3% move speed is big. But like no one uses Cyberstalker. It's just as much movement speed as Persona. And they build Persona anyways. I don't think it matters that much. Like mages always have Persona on anyways. It's like the same diff. Right. All right. I think that's it though for the patch notes. Patch note